Alright guys, what is going on? Back with Red Lips. You probably hear some smash in the background, but never mind that. There's a couple things I want to talk about for wrestling. Mainly, I want to talk about the WWE 2K16 cover and the Beast and East thing. First I'll start with Beast and East. Beast and East was pretty good. Nothing I didn't expect of it. I thought the Finn Balor Kevin Owens match was the best of the night. Look at this. Look at my lips. Look at my lips right now. That is... Why are they so red? Like, I know they're... Like... Why are they... Like... I could probably take some of the focus away from it. Like, if I was to put up... Look, now they're really red. It takes away from red. Look. Red. I bet this will take away from it. Yes, it definitely does. This is Kool-Aid, but this is the only red thing. Whatever. Beast and East was good. Finn Balor and Kevin Owens was the best match of the night. This is really bothering me. There's nothing I can do about it though. Finn Balor, Kevin Owens was the best match for me. That was absolutely amazing. I'm glad for Finn Balor to win the NXT Championship finally. Kevin Owens looks like he's finally going to make the final transition up to the main roster. And now it looks like he's really keen on taking the U.S. title from Cena. So I'm recording this like after Raw. Yeah, but that was really good. And then Lesnar pretty much laid waste to the New Day at Beast in the East. That was weird. We saw the return of Chris Jericho. Now I'm actually, I was surprised. Jericho's got like a little fat stick sticking off the side of his trunks. But I was really surprised for tonight on Raw. I was really expecting for Cena's Open Challenge. I was expecting to see Chris Jericho. Maybe that was just weird for me. I was like, okay, well, Chris Jericho's going to return to challenge John Cena for the U.S. Open Challenge. But it didn't happen that way. And we didn't see Chris Jericho on Raw. I expected to see him, but we didn't. And now let's talk about WWE 2K16. It's probably going to take up for the rest of the video. Gosh, where do I start? It's not... Austin is an awesome superstar to have on the WWE 2K16 cover. Here's what I don't like. I can't enjoy the whole thing of, you know, Stone Cold's one of the greatest of all time is 2K16, 316. What I was expecting, I know a lot of people were expecting Lesnar and Rollins to be on the cover. I really wouldn't like that, but what I was expecting, I was expecting Finn Balor to be on the cover. Maybe that's a little out of there for me, or for anyone to say, but no, that was a little, I mean, Stone Cold, he's cool to have on, but gosh, we're on Next Gen. Next Gen, I was looking forward to moving on from the bad shit in, what was, WWE 2K15. I was expecting all that Attitude Era mode, all that old shit to go out the way. When WWE 2K15 came around, they had the My Career thing, and the Superstar mode or whatever. And I was expecting us this year, largest roster ever. I was expecting a lot of NXT superstars. You got a lot of individual wrestlers on the main roster, current roster, that'll be on there. But what it sounds like we're gonna have a ton of legends. We're gonna have a ton of legends, and we're gonna have maybe 20 15, 10, 15. I don't know. This is just me talking off the top of my head. But what it sounds like we're gonna have a lot of legends. We're gonna have a lot of legends, a lot of older superstars. No alternate attires though, so that's cool. So 120 different models, but what I understand this, but 2K eventually they've gotta get away from. I feel like we just did this. Like this is the third year in a row we've just done a Attitude Era thing. Like, okay, we get it. Stone Cold, the Attitude Era. We keep going back to the Attitude Era. This is like the third year in a row. For going back into the Attitude Era with Stone Cold, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to do this again. I'm ready to move forward. I'm looking forward to the future. I'm looking for I want them to just develop a story with current roster people, current roster superstars. Make like a year-round storyline or another Road to WrestleMania with good storytelling from a couple of superstars. Like WWE 12, I love their Road to WrestleMania where it wasn't actually WrestleMania. They had one that led up to WrestleMania, and then they had others that went to SummerSlam and it came back to WrestleMania. I thought that was great. So why can't they do that again? I don't know. But that's all I have to say about that. I'm just ready to get done with this, and hopefully I'll be purchasing WWE 2K16 this year actually, because last year I didn't purchase it because it was the same thing from WWE 2K14 except for Next Gen, and they didn't have any extra game mode, no story design or anything. So if they don't have anything extra for me, I'm not interested in this year's either. So that is it, guys. I'll see you guys. Yeah.